Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Tyson's known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Cus D'Amato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Right to the body. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later. And something you got to start early and stay with.
Bishop's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Here we go. Round two is underway. DeAndre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. That's a well-scored left hand by Mike Tyson. Tyson's punch didn't come close. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Doubling up the jab by Mike Tyson. Has a nice left hand from Mike Tyson. Halfway through this round. Nowhere close that punch by Mike Tyson. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Comes right back with a shot of his own. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Mike Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Bishop's going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing. That is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Tyson's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Comes right back at him with a left hand. The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Good combination punching fight. And banging away he goes. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, two.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Start of round number 4. Bishop's ahead on your scorecard, Teddy, 2-1. A tough fight to score, but when in doubt, seems like you're going with the guy who's being more active.
Yeah, but Joe, is he going to pay a price for that activity? Because sometimes there is a price to be paid. He's winning early. He's doing a lot of work to win. Does he run out of gas? That's my question right now.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
He missed with that headshot. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counter-punching. Super jab by Andre Bishop. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Mike Tyson. Seconds to go in round number 4. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Andre Bishop's punch is far off the target. Super 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Off the target by Mike Tyson. Oh, Bishop got battered right there. Bishop was, oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
3, 4, 5.
What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants... And there's the bell. Can you believe that? He was saved by the bell. Teddy, you've been in a spot like this before as a trainer.
Right now, you know what? What do you spend time on? You want to spend time on telling him why he got in that spot, why he got hit. But first, you got to make sure he revives. You got to get him clear-minded. You got to get his senses back first.
And now he scores with that left to the body. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Great hook to the head that time. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Mike Tyson's ripped by an uppercut. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. And he stays downstairs. This fight is being fought at a pace that is beyond belief, Teddy.
Well, this shows you what's great about human beings. I mean, you push somebody, in this case, two men, to the brink, to a dark place, and they find a way. They light a candle, they light a torch. They find some way to get to the light. They're both looking for it now.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. He comes with the straight right hand. There it is! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Tyson's momentum now could carry things. That was a strong round scoring that knockdown. A headshot blocked. Good smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Bishop's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. What a big shot. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Tyson's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
By way of knockout, your winner,
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He